Hey, good morning from Cape Town, and today I'm going to talk to you about your power. Okay, so let's have a look. When you have a problem, what we have, you have a force and you have a counterforce. Yes, that's a problem. Now, when you have a problem, you can handle the problem in one of two ways. Number one, just use more force and overwhelm the problem, and that's wonderful. But the only problem with that is that it's a very temporary solution. Why? Because eventually you will have a force greater than you. The second option, and the more useful option, is you have a force counterforce, is you stop pushing. This thing will not have any force. Now what we can have, let's have a look at two things. Number one, the size of the problem is defined by the amount of power you have. This is fascinating. The size of your problem is defined by the amount of problem you have. Because if you wouldn't have a problem, you will be overwhelmed. It will not be a problem anymore, and that's it. But the fact that you have a problem is a proof that you are powerful. Now, what happened at the time of a problem, you put your attention on the problem. You put the attention on the counter effort. You look at that. Now, what you put your attention on grows. And since you put the attention on the problem grows. Now, if you, on the other hand, you will look and you say, good, so there's a flaw here, how can I use it towards me? Instead of pushing, I would stop pushing, but I will pull it, I will still direct that force. What you will get is success, because success is actually the sum of validated improvements. And how do you get improvement? When you put your attention, when you put your force, when you put your real power on flows that align with you. Now when you decide that you don't push but you actually pull, this force is aligned with you. And what do you get? You get success. So look at the problems you have and find out how can you stop pushing and start pulling. What does it mean to stop pushing? Is I don't need to be right. I want to do the right thing. You see, most of the people want to be right. Most of the people consider that there's one thing that's worse than dying, and it is to be wrong. You never say I'm wrong. You say I'm wrong because I'm wrong, but. You never say, well, I'm wrong because I want to be wrong. No. You say I'm wrong because I'm wrong, but you do something. At the moment that you do that, you're 100% sure that it's right, and a second later some new piece of data comes and you say, oh wow, I didn't know. Well, I didn't know is the justification of, or in other words, I am not wrong. I didn't see the red car that came and hit me. It's just, I'm right. So because you want to be right, what you do is you push against to prove that you are right. But if you'll be able to win and lose with the same level of enthusiasm, what will happen? You look at that and you say, oh, well, I'm pushing it, that's good, I'm wonderful, powerful, so let me now pull you. And you'll see the problem will go away. Have a look and you'll see it will change your life. Have a wonderful day.